What's up everyone and welcome to the club. In today's video we're drawing Deadpeel from Fortnite. Let's begin today's lesson in the center of the page and draw two large circles for the eyes. Now I want to start with the one on the left, so I'm going to start from the very top, come all the way around towards the bottom of the eye, and then back up towards the top. Now I'm going to leave a small gap in between the eyes and draw that same size circle on the right. So let's start by lining up the top, bring that down towards the same height, and then back up. Let's add that trim around the eyes, which look like two diamond shapes. So directly above the left eye, step up, start with a point, angle this down and then in towards the middle, go up and out on top of the right eye. Now we want to come down along the side, come down and then out. Let's work our way across the bottom, coming down and in towards the middle. I'm going to angle this up and then in towards the center. Let's fill that trim area in black. Now in this area, we're going to draw the mouth. Let's start with a straight line going across the top, close off the bottom with a half circle. Now along the bottom, we're going to add a curve for the tongue, and it will fill the top area in black. Now that we've drawn the face, we're going to move out and draw on the side of the head. From this point, we're going to step out, draw a straight angle line going up and then in to right about there. Go to the right side, going up and in. We're just going to stop about halfway. Now we want to peel out the sides. So on the left side, bend this around and then out. On the right, we're going to fold this around, come down and then out. And I want to taper this so it gets wider, coming back in towards the side of the head. Let's do the same thing on the right, coming in. Let's continue this angle line going up, bend that up toward the top of the head. Do the same thing on the right, coming in and then bending that up. Let's round out the top with a curve. Let's draw the inside edge of the peel. Starting from the tip, just going to taper this in towards the side of the head and do the exact same thing on the right. Now we're going to draw that nub along the top. So from the corners, draw two straight lines coming down, angle this down, and then in towards the middle. Let's add a thick edge across the bottom. So we're going to come down and across. Now let's go back to the side of the head. Just going to round this out, come down, and then in towards the hip. From the hips, let's move to the center and draw a circle for the buckle. And then going back to the hips, we're going to draw the top edge of the belt, putting this down and in behind the buckle. From the hips, draw two straight lines coming down the side of the belt, and it'll follow that same curve coming back in. Now I'm going to go back up to the tip, draw a straight line coming down about halfway down the forehead. Let's add that detail inside the buckle. Start with two straight lines coming down the middle, leaving a gap along the top and bottom. Just going to trace that circle on the left and right side. Let's add the eyes. Start with a straight angled line, round out the bottom of the eyes, and then we'll fill the top and bottom of that belt buckle. Now there's a strap that curves across the body. So we're starting on the left side, going across, and then bend that up towards the right, step over and draw that again. On the side of the body, draw 2 straight angled lines coming down, come straight down towards the bottom. Now we're going to leave a gap on the left side, draw another angled line coming down, go up and then back out. Now I'm going to mirror that over on the right side, but we're going to go in behind the strap. Let's tuck the lower torso underneath the belt. From the corners, we're going to step in, curve the body, coming down, across, and then back up. Then we'll add a trim on the inside. From the top left, curve this down in towards the bottom. Let's add a clip on the sides with 2 lines. And then we'll add a pouch on the hips. From the corner, go out, come straight down, and then pull that in. Now I want to leave a large gap in between the legs. Go over toward the left side, bend this out, and then down towards the left heel. Move over towards the right, coming down towards the same height. Now I want to round out the bottom of the feet, coming down and then up. Let's round out the top of the foot. We're going to go up, and then bend this down, aiming towards the heel, leaving a gap on the inside. And we're going to go back up to the hips, just underneath the pouch, bend the leg, coming down and then in on top of the feet. Let's add a thick sole across the bottom. So we're going to take that same curve and trace that across the top. Let's add a strap across the top of the left leg. Bend this down and in, step down, and draw that again. Now along the side, we're going to add a pouch. We're going to go out, down, and then in. Now on the outside of the leg, we're going to draw a diamond shape for the knee. We're going to go up, and then down towards the bottom point. Let's line that up on the right. Let's add a strap across the bottom of the leg, just underneath the knee. Let's move up and draw another strap. Now we're going to go back up to the top and draw on the arms. Let's start just up above the pouch. Bend the arm going around and then down towards the wrist. From the wrist, draw a small half circle for the thumb, and close off the end with a bracket. Now I'm going to curl 3 fingers around on either side, starting from the bottom of the thumb, come down and up around the bracket, go to the side, add the second finger, and then the third finger, just pulling that in towards the outside of the wrist. Now from the wrist, we're going to bend the arm going up and in, just up above that strap. So the arm gets wider as we come back in. Let's line this up on the right, going out and then down. Now I'm going to separate the glove by connecting the outside of the wrist with a curve. Let's sign our art and add a splash of color, and that's pretty much it. That's how I draw Deadpeel from Fortnite. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson, and if you did, please make sure you subscribe because I'm posting new lessons every single day. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon.